Most people will spend their entirety of their lives working for someone else, trapped in an endless cycle of bills, debt, and obligations, never truly tasting freedom, yet they convince themselves that a steady paycheck equals security, not realizing that true financial independence and life control come only to those who dare to break free from conventional norms. Escaping the rat race in 2025 is not about quitting your job recklessly or chasing vague dreams. It's about understanding the system you are in, recognizing how your time, energy, and money are being siphoned, and deliberately creating a roadmap that moves you from dependency to self-sufficiency. The first step is honest awareness, evaluating how much debt you carry, how much time you spend exchanging hours for money, and how little control you have over your own life, because only when you acknowledge the chains that bind you can you start thinking strategically about breaking them. Once you accept your current position, the next step is to diversify your income streams, because relying solely on a single paycheck is the fastest way to remain trapped. In 2025, technology offers more opportunities than ever before, from freelance work, digital products, online businesses, e-commerce, and passive income avenues like rental properties, dividend-paying investments, and intellectual property royalties, and even starting small can create momentum that compounds over time, allowing you to gradually reduce dependence on traditional employment. Alongside building income streams, investing in yourself is paramount, because the value you can provide to others directly translates into freedom. Learning high-demand skills such as digital marketing, coding, copywriting, or financial management increases your earning potential and your leverage in the world, giving you the ability to command better pay, start your own projects, or consult independently, all while creating options that the average worker cannot access simultaneously. Financial discipline cannot be ignored. Escaping the rat race is as much about managing what you earn as it is about earning more. Avoiding lifestyle inflation, eliminating unnecessary expenses, saving strategically, and investing intelligently ensures that every dollar you make works toward freeing you from dependency, because if money slips through your fingers as fast as it comes in, no additional income will bring liberation. Taking calculated risks is equally essential, because the majority of people remain stuck simply due to fear of stepping outside their comfort zone. Launching a small business, experimenting with an online project, negotiating remote work, or investing in a skill or asset may feel intimidating but bold. Deliberate action is the engine that drives freedom, and waiting for perfect conditions is a trap, because perfect conditions never exist, and those who act consistently, even imperfectly, gain the advantage over those who wait endlessly. To accelerate the process, systems and automation must be leveraged, whether through automating savings, setting up digital businesses, email marketing funnels, or investment strategies that compound without constant supervision, because the rat race thrives on continuous activity and presence, while systems allow your money, your projects, and your influence to grow even when you step back, freeing your most precious resource, time. Beyond strategy and execution, mental fortitude is the invisible force that determines success. Patience, persistence, and the ability to withstand setbacks separate those who break free from those who remain chained, because there will always be distractions, failures, and doubts along the journey, and only by committing to long-term goals and consistent action can you move toward autonomy. Understanding that freedom is a process, not an instant reward, and embracing the mindset of deliberate, incremental improvement allows you to make decisions every day that compound into independence over time, because small steps, taken consistently and intelligently, yield results far greater than sporadic bursts of effort. In addition, 2025 presents unique opportunities that previous generations never had. The digital world allows anyone with knowledge, creativity, and discipline to reach global audiences, monetize skills, sell products, or create passive income streams that scale beyond their physical location, eliminating the geographic and societal limitations that once dictated your earning potential. By embracing technology, cultivating skills, managing finances wisely, taking calculated risks, creating systems, and maintaining unshakable mental resilience, you gradually dismantle the structures that keep people trapped in the conventional workforce, replacing them with freedom, control, and choice over how you spend every hour of your life. Most importantly, escaping the rat race is about mindset. It's about refusing to accept the illusion that time spent working for someone else is the only path to survival, about seeing opportunity where others see routine, and about understanding that while comfort feels safe, it is often a gilded cage. The people who break free are those who are willing to question everything, to challenge societal norms, to act boldly despite fear, and to invest relentlessly in their own capacity to create value, because independence is earned through action, knowledge, and discipline, not luck or wishful thinking. So, if you are determined to escape the rat race in 2025, begin by facing reality, diversifying income, investing in yourself, managing money strategically, taking calculated risks, building systems, and cultivating mental resilience, understanding that the journey is long but achievable, and that each step you take brings you closer to the ultimate goal. A life where you control your time, your money, and your destiny, free from the chains of conventional employment, free to pursue growth, freedom, and purpose on your own terms, and finally living a life designed by choice rather than circumstance. Escaping the rat race is not only about financial freedom, it is about reclaiming your life and the ability to make choices based on desire, not necessity. In 2025, the barriers to entry for creating wealth and independence have never been lower. Anyone with discipline, creativity, and persistence can build an online business, create digital products, offer services globally, or leverage emerging technologies like AI, automation, and remote collaboration to generate income streams that scale far beyond what traditional employment could ever offer. The key is consistency, taking deliberate daily actions that compound over time. Whether it's building a newsletter audience, creating a YouTube channel, selling an online course, or investing strategically in assets that appreciate or generate passive income. Equally important is surrounding yourself with the right mindset and influences. Most people remain trapped because they are surrounded by conventional thinking, people who discourage risk, and a culture that glorifies busyness over results. To truly break free, you must seek mentors, communities, and resources that reinforce independence, innovation, and growth. Mental resilience becomes your greatest asset, understanding that setbacks are temporary, that failure is a teacher, and that every small success builds the confidence, skill, and momentum necessary to expand your options. By combining awareness, skill development, diversified income, disciplined spending, calculated risk-taking, automation, and mental strength, you construct a self-sustaining life machine where money, time, and personal energy serve you, not the other way around. The rat race will always exist as long as people choose comfort over freedom, fear over action, and excuses over strategy, but you do not have to be one of them. By taking ownership of your decisions today, you set the foundation for a future where you control your environment, your work, and your life, turning what once seemed impossible into an achievable, concrete reality, and living every day with autonomy, purpose, and the freedom to create the life you truly desire.